I don't know who needs to hear this. They are dumbfounded. They're dumbfounded. Like they're lost for words. They don't understand you. They don't understand why you don't fall for manipulation. They don't understand why you don't take projection. They just don't understand why. You're someone who cannot be manipulated. You're just someone who cannot accept projection of others when they're speaking on their own story, trying to use it as yours. You know, a lot of times, a lot of people like to go around and tell stories about people. And later on, you'll find out the whole time that this was their story. Literally, because they like to project, they like to deflect, they like to use these as like coping mechanisms for their facade. Because you got to remember, once a liar, always a liar. Once a manipulator, always a manipulator. Imagine you saying one lie, then it leads to another lie, then it leads to another lie. Lie leads to another story, then leads to another story. And you've got so many stories wrapped around your finger that you've already told that you have to protect and remember. You don't even know what to do with yourself. And a lot of times, this is why these people are always upset, always stressed, always depressed, always mad and angry at other people. Like, you notice that someone who always has a story about somebody else is always angry in some type of way. And I'm not talking about one story that they went through something and it was legit. Like, you know what I mean? Because sometimes we just vent. This is like a person of like mastermind manipulation. So the fact that they have to tell so many lies and they have to keep up with them, it angers them. And let me tell you why. Because they'll go have a conversation with somebody else and then forget a lie they told. And then when someone checks them on it, which is why people are slowly starting to see who this person is. Because they're checking them on the facts that they're telling them. Like, they're fact checking them. They're like, well, you said last time that so-and-so, you said last time that you were here, here, and here, but now you're saying it's different. So what happened? And they're like, oh, no, that's not what I told you. And the person's like, no, that's what you told me. That's what came out of your mouth. So now they're trying to use the gaslighting mechanism when the manipulation, the projections no longer work. Because people are fact checking them. And when they're fact checking them, now they're trying to gaslight them like, oh, well, maybe you're just not remembering it right. Maybe you. And it's like, what? Maybe this is exactly what you told me. Well, what am I missing? And this is why this person is dumbfounded with you. And it's because of you. If it wasn't for you and them meddling kids, it's literally because of you. This person feels like this is all because of you. Had you fed into their manipulation, had you believed what they said like other people and fell in line, you wouldn't be telling people the truth about them. You would have never told people how you really felt about them. You would have never told people your piece about them. Now that people heard your piece and they're hearing the things that this person is saying, and they can't even be fact checked on their own lies without getting angry because they know they're being caught. Now people are like, oh, so this is what this person was talking about the whole time. And now they feel bad because they weren't really listening to you. But again, a lot of times people got to hear their own side and see the shit themselves. You know what I mean? Like he say, she say, some people be out here lying, just like this person. And now everybody is fact checking them and it's making them angry. This is why they're walking around at work angry. They're walking around at home angry. They're always fucking angry because they know people see past that shit now and there's no manipulating anybody. Maybe you got this folk dumbfounded because you can't be manipulated. They can't project onto you. They can't gaslight you when the manipulation is no longer working, trying to convince you that you heard what they said wrong. You're fucking livid because not only are you seeing it, but you don't told everybody the truth about them, baby. You don't let it go. And tooted the horn, baby, the whistleblower. And now everybody else sees the shit too. Like you blew the whistle and people are snapping back into reality, like out of this trance, you know? Maybe black magic is involved, I don't know. But in this season, you have them dumbfounded. They are pissed the fuck off because you can't be manipulated, you can't be gaslighted, and now people see them for who they are because you brought it up. You told folks who these people truly were. And baby, they see it themselves now. And now everybody is fact checking them. And it's making them so mad because anytime they have a conversation with anybody, maybe you guys have like a small community and they're going out and talking to people and it's gotten around like from voice to voice, like people are talking about them. And they know it because now everyone's being smart towards them. Now everybody's fact checking them. Now no one's believing them. And this angers them. And this season you have them dumbfounded because baby, you couldn't be manipulated and you shut that shit down. Maybe you got this person bumping Kelly Clarkson because of you, I never stray too far from the sidewalk. Because of you, I try to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt. Because of you. Kelly's burning it. Kelly's being outplayed right now. Because of you.